Hello Pisces, welcome. This is Beauty Soul Tarot, and this reading is for the sign of Pisces. Any placement that you have in Pisces could resonate to this. Also, if you're interested in a private reading, all of that information is in the description box below. And let's see what's going on with you, Pisces. For the middle to end of January, Pisces. Here we go. Oh, I need to do one more. One more shuffle. Here we go. Two more shuffles. Pisces, mid to end of January. Your birthday is coming up. Pisces. I am a Pisces moon. So, yes, it's awesome. I don't sound so enthused. I woke up just a little bit ago, so. Okay, this card wants to come out. Okay, there's something about like a focus being on you and you being like in this surprised phase while things are kind of blocked. Like suddenly things are blocked. Okay, so I'm going to put these back. We have the page of materials here. So this is a focus. Let's see where this goes. This is a focus on something that you're paying attention to. There's something small, a message of some kind. Pisces. I'm sorry that you can't really see, by the way. Okay, the Hermit. I'm working on getting a different camera. It's going to take a little bit longer than it's going to take a while, basically. Okay, so yeah, the Queen of Cups, the Hermit. I feel like there's something like a self-introspection that's taking place. You're paying close attention to being by yourself, or there's something about like someone could be doing this as well, like noticing you being alone. There's something about your emotions, something about the power of your, how would I say that? It's like there are details within the mix of you being very enlightened in some way, or it's more what you're doing. It's actually, yeah, I want to say it's more what you're doing. There's something that you're doing specifically. It's like an enlightenment. It's like a meditation of some kind. Yeah, I feel like, okay, wow, the moon flew out. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, so there's something for sure deep about your emotions that's important, an important place of focus. It's like you're by yourself in some way. There's something about an enlightenment, like you being enlightened. There's details that you're focused on as well. Like I think I said that several times. There's a certain way. It's like you're becoming, well, you already are the queen. So, or if you're like a man watching or a guy watching, then this could be a girl around you, or more feminine energy, a feminine nature coming through. Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking in a question fashion, but okay, enough about that. So there is something about your emotional nature that is important. Okay, so this is very interesting. We have the Seven of Voices in reverse, Pisces, the Muse of Materials. Okay. So there's something, I'm not quite sure. It's like you're leading with breadcrumbs in some way. You're spending time to yourself. I don't know why it's important. There's like an importance being brought up of the focus of you being by yourself. The Queen of Materials. Wow, she does not look happy. Okay. We have the Queen of Materials. So now there's two feminine energies here. There is, and this could have to do with like, I feel like it's meditation of some kind, or it's like what you're doing by yourself. Why is that so important though? I mean, it is important. The Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune again. Okay. There's something coming in about your wisdom and you like going from a page. It's like you're learning something. There is challenge with it, like mentally speaking. I feel like there's someone around you that challenges it, like challenges your emotional space. If this is someone else, this is someone else's like alone time. I feel like there's something about it that's changing. Like there's a pathway that's beginning to unfold. In some way, this, and then I notice like her right here, the way she's sitting. There's something about like what she's doing for another. So it could go either way, but there's something like turning in a different direction with the Wheel of Fortune, or coming in a positive way. It is bringing up some challenge. Like I feel like there's people around in some way that challenge the situation that you're in. Okay. So this has to do with someone being alone for sure. What else? Pisces. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Page of Inspiration. I feel like someone says it's deeper than that though. It is deeper than that. You're coming out of like a drought of some kind. I feel like you're not laughing about this. Like there's something that's not funny or it's not amusing. You could be around several females. She was in reverse, so she's kind of a hardcore, like, she says no often. This could be about a child as well, but it's like you're speaking something or you're doing something. It could be in a dream or it's a part of you. There seems to be a war of the mind a little bit here regarding what is versus what you feel. There's one woman who is not moving. She's in her place. Um, she's not moving. There's another who's very intuitive, and then there's another who doesn't, who's just you. People listen to this one especially. I don't know why I'm laughing, but yeah. And then there's something emotional about what you say or what you're doing. It has to do with how you feel. And it is creative. Okay, so 5 of materials. Yeah, this is very subtle. Pisces, magician. Okay, well you're coming through like in charge. You're coming through very powerful. I now get a sense that what you say it impacts or it challenges someone else's place in a positive way, like with the Wheel of Fortune, like it kind of makes things turn in a direction where, or it is in a way where it's like, okay, that's good, that's necessary. It helps it helps unveil, like it helps the path forward become more realized or more clear in some way. Yeah, I feel like you're challenging something by your emotional place. Page of Swords. Okay. So it's like a recorrection that's happening. You're like, you say something, you do something, and then it like recorrects. Um the direct it like recorrects something as it's moving or as it's going, if that makes sense. Like as someone's talking, it's recorrected, metaphorically speaking. It feels like you're learning something as well. This has to do with introspection within yourself and what you have to work with versus like going forward with someone being kind of like harsh. I feel like you become harsh yourself, meaning like you become cold and you become still. But there's something more at hand. There's something bigger like that turns in your favor, if that makes any sense. Pisces. You're turning heads in a way. You're turning, yeah, it's like you're turning the questions into answers. So that it's, I feel like you're helping someone a great deal. You're helping someone. Pisces. Yeah, it's with what you say or with what you're learning or doing. You're like, I have something to say. This is here. And then it's like, yep, that goes there, that goes there. You could be doing a puzzle, but not necessarily. It's just, it feels like there's something you're putting together. Yeah, I feel like you're putting something together. Like you could be doing some kind of craft of some kind. You're organizing something, you're looking at something, and it's like somehow causing someone to think. Someone who's very intelligent, by the way. It's very subtle and creative and fun. This feels very personal. It feels very um, important. Okay, Pisces, I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye.